Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. Paradox runs. Last run, I don't remember the last run. Was the last run, cursed item. Was the last run a BCDD20T run where I played as the robot and then the Marine? I think that might be the case. I can't quite remember. In any case, on this run, we're starting off as the Paradox with cursed bullets. Probably one of my favorite cursed items in the game. It does nothing cool. I mean, literally nothing cool. That's 6 chamber. But it does literally nothing cool. What it is just good value. You get so much extra damage on your run. It makes every run better. Hey, ProCell, thank you for the sub for 1 month. A brand new subscriber. How did that happen? Thank you. Hello, welcome. So I'm hoping for a good run. Obviously, we want as much curse as possible on a run like this. I could go talk to the shrine in the entrance room. My God, Ajax, thank you for the cheer. Hype for Gungeon, BCDD20T, or Eratus, which is coming out in 2 days. Hopefully one of those. We could go talk to that entrance shrine and get, I suppose we should use the Phoenix, and get a whole lot of curse. If we get a whole lot of curse, that's a whole lot of damage, but then we can't take any other cursed items on the run without fear of LJ. So I'm kind of thinking to myself, why don't we just ignore the Curse Shrine? Because I don't love the Curse Shrine. Honestly, sometimes it makes the run easy if you're looking to win because you get extra money, but it makes the run harder because you can't take any cursed items. It's just less fun, I think. I want to get all the items naturally in the Gungeon, ideally. Denmark the King, hello, welcome. Spawn the bunker. I don't want to spawn the bunker. I know that the bunker exists as a unfinished? Well, it's an unutilized boss in the game that is a bunker. Think StarCraft Marine bunker with 4 Marines inside of it, except they're bulletkins and they're shooting AKs at you. But I'm not fooling around with modding right now. I'm just experiencing the Gungeon right now. I'm playing some runs. Also, I think the bunker boss is technically glitched. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've actually summoned him in, so I'm not entirely sure. I don't remember. Nope. Okay, we'll come back to Map Man so long as I remember. Either Beast says, what is a hype train? Hype train? On Twitch, probably. Ooh, we can steal some good stuff if we get something that lets us steal. On Twitch, a hype train is a way of Twitch to encourage you to cheer or give subs or whatnot. Hype train, choo choo. Everyone aboard the hype train, please give me money. That's what the hype train is. I don't do a lot of that shenanigan-y stuff in Twitch. Trying to encourage people to cheer or sub. I always appreciate it, but it's never required, and I never focus on it because I'm in it for the gameplay and just hanging out, having a good time. That's what I get off on, having a good time. What do you still have to do in the Gungeon, asks Michael. Okay. Well, I have nothing to do in Enter the Gungeon. And I have like 1 thing left to do and exit the Gungeon. I just play Gungeon because it's fun. I will say, there is actually 1 thing I've never done in Enter the Gungeon. Only 1 in Enter the Gungeon. I've never done that damn Beholster Shrine in 360 some odd episodes of Enter the Gungeon Farewell to Arms update, and I've never done it because it just never flippin' spawns. I don't know why. It just never spawns. That is not a mimic. Unless someone saw a mimic wall. Someone said, is that a mimic? I don't see any mimics, so unless someone saw a mimic wall, I do not see a mimic anywhere. The Holster Shrine is a pain, says ProCell. It is a huge, huge pain. Gun Knight helmet. Yo, okay. I've been Gun Knight Man once. Maybe we can be Gun Knight Man again. Gun Knight Man again. Lots of amulets. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna open up a chest. Scouter. Dude, you know what? It's 10% damage on top of 10% damage. So I actually love it. Anything that provides me both curse and a damage upgrade on its own is a top tier item as far as I'm concerned. You know, we're gonna get a little bit laggy here due to the fact that we have the Scouter, and all these ones are gonna be filling up the screen, but at least for now, we're gonna take full advantage, if we can, of the Phoenix, because this guy's immune to fire. We're not gonna see those ones, at least not on this fight. We'll say the damage output of the Phoenix is a little low. That's okay. We just need to kill this boss with some gun. Actually, I think the starting weapon might be better. It's doing more damage. It's doing 7 instead of 5. That's good. That's good. Kill him. We get unfinished gun! With a synergy? What? Phoenix up. Okay. How the hell does unfinished gun appear in the game? It's not, what? Buy the key. We can't steal anything, so we're just going to open up the oubliette access, break a chest, and get the hell out of here. Unfinished gun shouldn't even technically appear in the game, because we have finished gun unlocked, but I guess the game really wanted us to take unfinished gun, so I'll take it. I mean, I'm happy to have it, considering how rare of a gun it is. It's 10 times more rare, it's 100 times more rare than finished gun, because in theory it shouldn't even exist. But here it is. Also, I1 LLLII. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Mockingjay Game says, I don't know if I've ever gotten one of his weapons to it, aka the Beholster Shrine guns. Yeah. I mean, that's the problem with it, is that not only do you have to get the Beholster Shrine to appear on a run, oh my god, everything's gonna be burning in ones everywhere. You know what, this is a perfect time for I to be here in chat. We have your item, Scouter, and something that creates fire. Yeah, that's the problem with the Beholster Shrine, is that it just takes way too long to actually get it, because you have to find the shrine and then hope that you have a gun that fits on the shrine, which never happens, so you end up just never getting it. At least the synergy isn't that good, so I don't feel bad for never getting the Beholster synergy. The synergy. But still. Phoenix sucks unless you get the fossilized gun synergy. Is that the synergy that makes it so that the Phoenix has a pool of fire underneath it as the bullet travels? Because if that's the case, that's a great synergy. Yohi the Beast, thank you for the cheer. That is a fantastic synergy. It just, the fire does so much damage that you've got to love it. Oh my god, look at all those ones. The game really loves telling you all about the damage you're doing with burn. Hello, you are also dying. Oh lord. Now, if only those ones also did damage themselves. Like, Scouter would give you damage numbers, and then the damage numbers could also do damage equal to the damage numbers to, like, another enemy or something. I don't know. There's some way you can make a cool synergy breaking the fourth wall, but also just being better than laggy ones. There's gotta be a way to do it. There's gotta be. Are you ever going to mod the Gungeon? Well, I mean, mod the Gungeon is currently installed, and I currently have a mod running. I keep saying that I need to keep working on the mod, but I just haven't been doing that because I've been either busy or lazy or... Well, I mean, really, it's lazy then busy, in that order of likelihood. I've been very lazy. I should be less lazy, but then I would be sad, because I would be doing work. And I don't want to do work. No one wants to do work. That's a lie. Some people want to do work. I don't want to work. I just want to work on playing the Gungeon instead of modding the Gungeon, but I really should. Hey, thank you. Let's take that for the Phoenix. Busy and lazy, the two enemies of productivity. Indubitably. Okay, I guess I exploded the... Well, there goes my flawless, by the way, but I guess I exploded the explosive grenade bullet, man, Fred. I did not expect that at all. There you are. I was wondering where you were, bird. That was BS. That was BS. Use mods from the community. I should, at some point, at least just like play them all once, showcase them. But I am truly, truly outstandingly lazy, so there's the trouble with that. Alright, let's go fight this guy. I could use a better gun. Hey, at least we're occasionally burning him. Thank you, Phoenix. Really what the Phoenix should do, I don't know why I'm realizing this just now. The Phoenix should block bullets, and then when it takes a certain amount of damage, it like erupts into flames, burning all the enemies in a room. Like maybe it dies, and then after a room it comes back to life or something. Or on your next room of combat, it comes back to life and just burns all the enemies if it dies. I don't know. You can make a more interesting Phoenix happen. I don't know how you would do it, but you could do it. He's a Phoenix. He'll block the bullets for you. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Yo. I will take a Smiley's revolver. Cheaper shop prices, and it's a pretty darn good gun. Able to kill bosses. I mean, honestly, we kind of do need a boss killer, so I'm happy to have it. Now, we have one key. What do we open? Blue chest, brown chest. Dude, you know what? I'm a fool. I'm a big fool. I'm a fool. Let's just call it like it is. We should have opened up the better quality chest. I was really hoping for a key, though. I was hoping for a key, and a part of me was hoping for, like, a fossilized gun. We got fossilized gun? Maybe we could have gotten the synergy with the Phoenix gun and could have had some amazing firepower, but unfortunately, that's not how that worked. But we did get... Honestly, you're so close to me. You fire so quickly. I don't know how. Look, I don't want to say it's been a while since I played Gungeon, but it's been a few days since I played Gungeon. My dodges are not on point right now. Dodge better, Abe. Dodge better. We can do this. Okay. Freaking double executioner. I'm glad I didn't spend the key getting the old crest, though. That would have been a stupid idea in the end. No, Abby? No, I mean, I was kind of hoping to get more keys, but they never showed up. It happens. And you know what? I'm okay with that, because we would have just immediately lost the old crest anyways on the last floor. Or on this floor, had we spent the key on the last floor getting it. I gotta remember, this is a cursed run. Give me more cursed items, game. It's a run like this where I would have loved to have had a decoy or something earlier. You know, we could have stolen an owl or an amulet. We could have stolen from the last shop, this shop. We could get the rat key. We could get so much curse. Second floor is just a load of BS so you always lose the crest. Some rooms are definitely BS, like double executioner, that sucks. Now I should definitely just dodge it, but look. I'm not made of good dodges. If I were, I'd win every run. Even the runs where I play them and configure them 50 times in a row. You don't even have an HP bar remaining. You have nothing. No. Keep exploring. Why do you say the best weapon to duct tape is the flame hand? Asks Manuk. Well, Manuk, we do not have the flame hand. But if we did, the flame hand is the best weapon to duct tape because if you duct tape a gun to the flame hand, the gun will receive a random damage upgrade every time you pull the trigger. A substantial damage upgrade, so you can multiply your damage tenfold on a gun if you duct tape it to the flame hand. That's why I think it's great. And certain weapons like the sling and charge shot can basically immediately one-shot bosses if you duct tape it with the flame hand. So it is possibly game-breaking. And it's also just really, really fun to get a run that game-breaking, honestly. That's why I like it. Holy shit, I didn't know that. Says Lieutenant Dog. It's true. I've done it before. It works well with the charge shot and flame hand, with the charge shot and sling, because those guns, when they bounce, they also increase their damage. So combined, you very quickly get to 1,000 damage per shot, allowing you to easily kill bosses. I have 2 keys, right? Yeah, let's open up these chests. We've been saddled with very poor weapon quality and passive quality, except for a couple of cursed items and, I don't know, I guess extra armor per floor, although we're not getting any of the other crest items, so it's not really that good, is it? Okay. Freaking ammo Dicko Conda. Weirdly, the bouncing beam from the Moonscraper is pretty good at taking out Ammo Conda. I think it's because it's hitting like multiple segments of the Ammo Conda. Like every segment of the Ammo Conda takes additional damage as you sweep the beam across. So weirdly enough, beams are really good against Ammo Conda, but it's still a little bit... I'm still a little confused as to why. Not like I'm gonna complain on the matter at all. Give me that Ammo Conda. We got the pea shooter and the barrel. No synergies. Boo! Boo! Boo to the no synergy! Alright, let's pop some blanks. Hope for a free secret room. I don't know. Pop it in here? Actually, hold up. You think it's gonna be in here? No. Okay. I shouldn't have used the blank in that room when I literally just checked it. You know what? That's me being a little bit of an idiot. Let's move on. Now, what are we gonna gun munch? I kind of don't want a gun munch unfinished gun because this gun is a miracle that it's actually existing in the Gungeon, and I kind of don't want to get rid of anything else. So I think I'm just gonna go. Sure, we have fire and water. Let's get the hell out of here. I'm looking, I don't see anything on this floor that we've missed, so let's get out. If floor 2 is BS, floor 6 is what? Floor 6 is hell! It's flippin' hell! Get it? Because it's literally hell. If only you could be my friend here. Ooh. Just watch out for the jammed rats. Oh god, I can feel the lag wanting to start up. The game's like, there's a lot of ones on the screen. Yes, there are, game. Don't do anything with them. How the hell did I get ahead of those bullets? I have no idea. Please die. Thank you. I don't know why I thought that rat was my friend on the ground. I thought it was a familiar. No, I have a phoenix, not a rat. What is the matter with my brain? I love it when the phoenix is actually useful. I hate when the phoenix is actually useful because that means your run is probably not that good. Cool. I'm just using the phoenix because I feel like I don't really have any other items that I really want to be using right now. Although the barrel is definitely my strongest room clearing gun right now. Assuming that we are saving the Smiley's revolver for boss fights, which I do think it's slightly better at. Just because I think there's a higher damage output using the Smiley's revolver. I don't have numbers to back that up. It's just a feeling. I think it's a little bit better. Yeah. Careful, careful. Oh God. My bird almost knocked that chest into me. Please. D-pad. We can steal! He's done it! Although, if ever we steal, we're immediately caught. So we need to make sure we're stealing from, hey, double damage. We need to make sure we're stealing from enemies like, or from NPCs that are not Bellow, at least not until we hit the 4th chamber. So we want to find Cursula, we want to find Gupton, etc., etc. I guess another reason to prefer the barrel over the Phoenix, or sorry, over the Smiley's revolver, is that it does stun enemies and it's not going to stun a boss. So you might as well use the barrel on your room fights to get a little bit of extra stunning in. It makes sense. Barrel synergy is Pog. Dude, I love the barrel synergy. It's really hard to get it though, because don't you need barrel plus hot lead for 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish? Or is it helix shots? I can never remember what it actually is. But it is a good synergy. It's just hard as hell to find. I love that enemies are unfazed by a massive flame but get knocked out by a wet fish. I mean, the novas and the supernovas, aka the solar flares and the solar novas, I forget what they're called, they actually take double damage from water guns, of which barrel is one. It's amusing. I think there's only one enemy, well, I guess technically two. There's 2 enemies in the game that are affected by double damage from water guns. And there's only like 8 water guns in the game. I find that very amusing. It's such a minor thing, yet they added it to Gungeon just because they thought it would be a funny idea. Muzzle Flare, Muzzle Wisp, thank you very much. Disposable. I always forget their names because I just call them Novas and Supernovas. Because they look like a star blowing up into bullets. Does that happen in Exit the Gungeon? A bonus damage? I highly doubt it. There's only... Well, I was gonna say there's only X water guns in Exit the Gungeon, but what water guns exist in Exit the Gungeon? Technically, the only one is the compressed air tank, and that's not even a water gun in Exit the Gungeon because there's no water that's created by the sharks. So there isn't water in Exit the Gungeon at all, I don't think. Like I'm trying to think in my head what water guns exists. I can't even give you an answer. I don't think there are any. I got 2 keys. Heart of Ice. All right. What wrong did you commit to be slapped by a wet fish? The best is the synergy that makes your fish in a barrel shoot fishes that shoot. Because then you get hit by a fish from a barrel that shoots you. You get shot by a fish in a barrel from a barrel. Oh my god, it's the bulletkins shooting little versions of themselves all over again. I'm a bullet who has a gun that's a bullet that shoots guns that shoots bullets. Let's use the revolver / moonscraper. I don't know why I would want the moonscraper on boss fights, but I mean, it worked well on Amoconda, weirdly enough. Because of what I think is a unusual synergy. Well, it's not actually a synergy, it's just an unusual effect where the multiple segments of the Amoconda are like individually affected by the beam damage. Figured that would happen. Could also use the D-pad here. The maneuverability you get is nice, but don't think it's necessary here. And you're dead. Used a lot of ammo, but that's okay. Twigbreaker says, I was on the beach with my family, we were in the water, my mom called my attention, turned to look at her. No joke, a fish jumped out of the water and slapped me across the face. That is a great story. If only there was a picture of it. Someone getting slapped in the face with a fish. By the way, we have Lament Configure him now, so I don't know what this run is going to end up being, because there's no way we can tell. So, I guess, good luck. We could get anything now. I'll admit, you know, this is a good item to have. It is cursed. It gives us more curse when we use it. Give me all that sweet curse. But now I've actually got to use it. I'll take the M1. M1's a good gun. All right. Barrel, M1. Can't steal anything decent from the shop, which is one reason why I don't mind buying the M1. We can always steal an expensive item on this upcoming floor. So there you go. I had to pick scales out of my hair for 2 days, and my mom still makes fun of me for it. I'm glad. Electric Wing and not Daedalus. Hello, welcome to the stream. How you guys doing? I think your mother is a druid. Okay, a little rude, Phoenix friend. This is why I don't love Phoenix friend sometimes. You wanna know why I don't like the Phoenix as a familiar? And I'm only realizing it now, believe it or not. Sure, I mean, I'm like the king of not seeing the obvious. But the familiar, oh fuck you. The familiar lags behind a lot. And because the familiar lags behind a lot, it's actually very difficult for it to properly. I'm gonna have to do this again to knock him out. To properly hit enemies away from you. If you're trying to dodge through enemies, it might hit enemies into you, which is annoying. That's a pretty good gun. See, I'm only realizing that now. Like the Phoenix, he's so far behind me that by the time I dodge around an enemy, he's shooting the enemy and shooting him directly into me. So F you, you stupid bird familiar. If you were the owl, you'd be a lot better, because the owl at least stays close. And at least the owl, I guess, doesn't even really shoot that much. And if the owl shoots, the owl's not shooting no high-powered shot that knocks an enemy into me. I'm gonna commit adultery if the first thing at a lament is clone. I don't think you know what that word means. Procell says katana bullets. Yeah, I would love to get every 2 seconds. See, I'm gonna say something that's very Abe-like. I'm gonna say, wow, the M1 is doing a lot of damage. I wonder why. Yeah, I wonder why. Wow, the M1 actually feels like a good gun on the 4th chamber. That doesn't happen that often. I wonder why. One-shotting bulletkins, now that's a quality gun. Oh my god, please die. There we go. I would love a clone though. I didn't anticipate the bounce. I will always take a clone. I don't care what run it is. I don't care if it's enter or exit. I don't care if I'm coming or going. I'll clone. I'm glad I bought the M1 though. This has been a great gun just for helping to get through floors a little bit more easily. It would help if I could aim, admittedly. We'll get to that though. That'll happen one day. Damn, no clone, that means no adultery. Hey, don't look at me for an excuse. Good shot, bird friend. Almost got the lament charge. I thought this would be an item room. This is not an item room. See, sometimes I love the bird friend. Knocks enemies away from me. Unfortunately, that just doesn't happen that often. Oh, you bird dick! What'd I tell you? Every single flippin' time. It's like he wants me to get shot or something. Oh well, don't worry guys, we have a ton of armor. Thank you. The helmet. Weird helmet. This weird helmet, does it, Does weird helmet give you, 1 or 2 armor every floor? Because I think it gives you 2 when you pick it up. Is that what it is? And then 1 per floor? Maybe it gives you 2 per... I forget. Because the red quality gun knight is giving you different item or different amount of armor. I always forget which is which. There we go. Yo. Brown chest for a blank, fighting Wallmonger. I'll probably make that bet. It looks like it's gonna be in the exit elevator. There's a blue chest in here somewhere. Already cracked it open. Let's go and take a look at the shop up here, because we can steal. We can steal! Also, rocket-powered bullets. A damage upgrade that gives us curse, which is a damage upgrade. Dude, we go from 31 to 36 damage per shot with that 1 upgrade. That's pretty okay. Well, you get opened. You get stolen! So, yoink! Thank you! I'll buy the key. I suppose it doesn't really matter what chest we open. This chest over here is going to be a gun. The blue chest that's in the item room. So I'm kind of thinking I'm just going to open up a chest in here because I don't really want a gun. We got an item that lets us steal. Alright, there it goes. That was our item. We should probably go sell this, so you know what? it's right here. Minus having to dodge roll over the pit, this is still acceptable. And we did just get a payout out of the Lament Configurum, so dropping it and picking it back up is not costing us any charges on it, any invisible charges, so this is an acceptable time to do this, I think. There we go. Now we're getting the hell out of here. Thief! 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 I am a thief. I'm a thief, I'm a scoundrel. And I got more curse. Oh, I jumped at the wrong time. Doesn't matter. We got all this armor for free. We shouldn't even have this right now. Hold on. Okay, you know what? I think I just learned something. When you shoot through an explosive object, your damage is not reduced. I'm just pointing it out. I was always curious. Now I know. We don't have any keys. That's super unfortunate. I guess we are not going to visit that brown chest in the locked room. Who knows? Maybe that's going to be a hidden rainbow chest. It could be. It could be. It could be. All right, let's do this wall. Still think Patriot is probably still worth using, even if you're dodging a lot. What? Oh, that's bullshit. Freaking dodge roll directly into a bullet, goddamn game. Abe, you ne'er-do-well. I am a ne'er-do-well. We got a key. We got 2 keys, so we can definitely open up a couple of things here. First, let's go check out this chest up here. We've already shot it. Origami. We have a map, so this is a great, powerful origami. You know what? Screw it. Give me the brown chest. Again, I don't really care about a blue gun. I want to see what we get out of this, though. Where's my barrel? We got a key back, plus the little bomber. I will take it. I will blow this up, and we would get the hell out of here. Excellent. Bonus floor, please. I don't want to do the bonus floor. Also, I read your message only after I jumped down in the elevator shaft. I'm sorry, but I also don't want to do the bonus floor. I also forgot to pop Lament Configurum right as I was going down the elevator shaft. We'll pop it here instead and just leave these enemies to rot, basically. Bye. All right, we got Origami. Sweet. Wow, rocket-powered bullets plus the damage upgrades we have is freaking lovely. We're kind of doing insane damage output right now. I love it. I mean, is it only 15 damage per shot? That doesn't feel right. That really doesn't feel right, but I guess we are firing extremely quickly, which kind of makes up for it a little bit, huh? I think my bird just saved the life of that Bloodulon. I was gonna knock him into a pit, and the bird was like, no! Paper cuts. That's gotta be it. Oh, something died. Oh, you know what? It's hitting multiple times. Well, no, because when we take a shot initially, we have 2 of them. We have double shots. I don't understand what's going on with this. I'm firing 2 paper airplanes, but I don't know why. I don't have double vision with anything. Maybe that's just the synergy with Origami in the map. Maybe you just fire 2 shots instead of 1 all the time. I've never noticed that before, though, so I am thinking, what's going on? I don't understand. Oh well. Murder planes. These are very murderous planes, but that's why I love the map as an item. Because of its dope synergy with Origami, which is a pretty common gun. Yeah, so I guess we're not doing 15 damage, we're doing 30 damage per pull of the trigger, but for some reason it's 15 twice. And we're firing 2 airplanes. Hey, those are mine. By the way, I think we are 1 charge away from a new item. Add a Lament Configurum. What is it gonna be? I'm banking on a... trying to think of a gun. I'm gonna guess it's the pulse cannon because I feel like I'm ready for the game to disappoint me, and that would probably be extremely disappointing if I got it. So I mean, hopefully Gungeon does not disappoint me, but let's be honest. If it doesn't, I'm just gonna disappoint myself. So someone's gotta pull the trigger. Awil Songerber. Awil Songerber. Awilson Gerber. Hello, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. I love trying to pronounce people's names when they don't have a very clear differentiation between syllables and like there's no capitals, there's no hyphens, no punctuations. It's like I'm just guessing. I'm winging it here. I don't know why it's so amusing for me to try to pronounce people's names. I don't know, maybe it's just because it's harmless fun. Don't reload your gun. Crescent crossbow. Dude, you know what? I'll take it. I played this game a little, but that's nothing compared to this. Well, Awil, I do play a lot of Gungeon. I do have many hours in this game. And honestly, this is a pretty good run. We have a lot of damage upgrades, which is making the combat just go by swimmingly. Also, this seems like a very good time to do this. How does my my microphone audio sound? Because I have been changing my audio settings recently. I hope it sounds decently enough. You know, with obvious exceptions. You know, I'm recording this in a room that is not designed for audio recording, so it's not going to be like truly professional or anything like that, but it should hopefully be decent enough. If my voice is a little too loud or not loud enough, I'm going to have to adjust that after this recording session because I have to get a bass line. But I don't want to be so quiet that you can't hear what I'm saying with all of the sound effects and music going on in video games and all that stuff. But I hope it should be decent. But again, you know, it all depends. Different people have different different desires for listening to streamers and YouTubers with their audio settings. Ah, God damn it. I'm trying. TK Nab, hello, welcome to the stream. What did you miss? As of yet, you missed a lot of curse. Because we got a lot of curse. I can't buy this? Well, okay, we're gonna fight the boss and get 2 cents. And then once we get 2 cents, we should be able to open this, but this is silly. Of course there's not gonna be a secret room there. I hate that I can't afford to get 1 more key. Alright, let's do this. You think anyone's played Gungeon more? The developers probably have. Couldn't you cheese the dragon's second phase with the D-pad? Yeah, you could. I'm not going to because I honestly want to steal something for Curse. And if I need to, I'll steal the key. But yeah, absolutely, you know, you pop the D-pad, the chest appears, and as long as you don't shoot the chest, it will not break from the dragon bullets, so you can hide behind it on the heart phase. I mean, you could hide behind it on the first phase here, but it's a little bit more chaotic, and as a result, I feel like you're more likely to break your chest accidentally, especially if you have like a weird bullet effect, like scatter shot or something of the like. I do have a moon scraper. Moon scraper. You know what I like about the Tetris gun? The sound effect of it. Yeah, I knew that. As soon as I made the dodge. Peep, peep, peep. It's got a great sound effect on these pieces getting shot at. On these Tetronimos. It's a satisfying gun. For a minute, I thought Phoenix was shooting Tetris gun shots. That would be dope if the Phoenix just shot whatever gun you're holding, but no, that's Shadow Bullets is giving me extra projectiles. It's also hard to tell, though, because the Phoenix shots and my own shots are the same color. They all have this weird cursed bullet effect on them. If Abe can make it through bullet hell without getting hit, I'll commit adultery, says Lieutenant Dog. With me? Yo, I can steal. Later. Space friend! Dude, hell yeah. Since when is committing adultery a reward, Lamau? That's my question. What if that gun became a monster? It would be the Tetraminotaur. Tetramatar. Tetramatar? I like Tetramatar, I think. But that's a pretty good pun, Mockingjay Games. I like it. Hopefully when Dodgerel Games comes back and adds more content to Gungeon, they'll put that in the game as a new pun somewhere. Yuck, yuck, yuck. So they're not coming back. Oh god, ones. Oh, it's the poison too. I can't just blame my... Oh god, I can't just blame my Phoenix friend. It's laggy. Gonna use the ammo just so I can get a new chest out of this D-pad. We might as well, right? I think I hit that Bloodulon. For a second there I was thinking to myself, did my space friend really do that much damage? I don't think he did. Although we are doing like 98 damage per Mega Hand shot out of this D-pad, which is lovely. We're getting a lot of value out of that D-pad. It is very difficult for Abe to get through bullet hell without committing adultery. Against Bulletkins! Got him. 5 ammo, you know what? Give it to me. Yes! Omega Bullet. Do we have anything that synergizes with Omega? Well, Combine Rifle Power Shot kind of is, but it already one-shots many enemies anyways. I mean, I suppose it's going to make it very easy to take out, you know, the annoying executioners, huh? Seems a bit unnecessary, though. Let's go back to Crescent Crossbow for a minute, for a hot, fresh second while we still have ammo for it. I love that whenever I fire a charge shot, the ammo goes down substantially. Frost bullets, dude, I'll take that. Not like I'm gonna say no to an item at this point. It's just more curse damage. What are we gonna use? Still think Moonscraper is pretty bad. I don't know. Hammer and Origami I think are my top two. Manuk says, I think the Beholster Shrine should be a guarantee on the second floor. Why? Here's my thinking. My thinking is a bit of a long form idea here, so give me a minute to kind of get it out all on paper. What if, instead of the R&G department, there was a special floor that was like the Beholster's, I'm trying to think, like the Beholster's acolytes or something like that. People who worship the Beholster as a god, and then they have a shrine there, so the bonus floor could be a bonus floor that also provides all these new content, like the fish bulletkins and stuff like that. But then also there's a guaranteed shrine to the Beholster, and you can put the gun on it. There you go. You get the bonus floor full of really weird enemies, and then you also get a shrine, and it's not set in a skyscraper. Which honestly doesn't make sense. There's no skyscrapers in Gungeon! And there's no crying in baseball? Let's use the barrel. Keep trying to figure out, or keep trying to switch my guns and be like, what do we want to use now? There you are. I don't know what's causing me to have this weird double shot with Origami. Yeah, I bet you I could just look, right? Hold on. Origami synergizes with nothing. So it must just be the map synergy that we have right now. And the map synergy must give you double shots. Because it's not Shadow Bullet. Unless I have a synergy with Shadow Bullet that's making it always fire double shots. Okay, now I gotta check that. Shadow Bullet. No, I don't think so. Because sometimes I am firing like 3 shots or so. I don't know, it's weird. I don't understand. I don't understand where the damage is coming from, honestly. As long as it stays around. I don't want to question it. GT Cork, hello. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Got some pretty good damage output though. But that's just a reason why I like the Origami map. We're crushing it. He the Beast says, I want a jungle floor. I think the RNG floor should be 3 different floors with different themes you can pick depending on what you throw to the cell creep, bullet tech, and bullet heaven. I think Apache Thunder said that there does exist a jungle theme for the game. It's just not used. And there was an office theme prior to Farewell to Arms that wasn't used, they used that for the RNG department. So, you know, I guess there is another floor theme that could be used. In theory. It is the map synergy that's making it fire double shots? Okay. You stupid freaking familiar. Okay, you know what? Hide out. Don't freeze him, you dick. Alright, let's go fight the boss. What are we gonna use? I mean, we could use a strong gun. We could use the Tetris gun again, if we want. Let's check out the Moonscraper for a bit. Yeah, it's alright. I think the barrel's just probably gonna be slightly better anyways. Although we're creating ice for some reason. I guess we're creating ice because every once in a while we're firing a Heart of Ice bullet because we have a synergy that's creating that effect. I forget what it synergizes with, but every once in a while when we shoot, we're just shooting a Heart of Ice shot. So that shot must be the one that's creating all of the ice on the ground because the barrel's creating the water and then it gets frozen. Frost bullets, good point. Frost bullets is giving us the occasional Heart of Ice shot. Hey, Batchy Thunder. How's it going? The jungle exists. Room materials and stuff aren't in the game. Ah. So, like, pots and stuff, I think you're referring to. That stuff doesn't exist. I still have my old copy of the Gungeon files from prior patches. So if they exist there, I guess they still exist somewhere. Now I gotta be careful when I use my Lament Configurum. I forgot to use it at the end of the last fight, but we should use it here just to get something. Hard to tell where the red bullets are coming from because they are darker. So I got shot. Got it! Oh, hey LJ! Hello LJ, my new friend! Well, at least now we know that we've maxed out our cursed bullet damage. $29 damage. Later. I haven't done that, but it would be hilarious, I think, to use Lament Configurum and die to the Bloodulon despawning and like throwing bullets everywhere. That would be hilarious. Too late, LJ. Yeah. Stupid LJ. He should have showed up on floor 1. Then I would have been screwed. In any case, good run. Good warm-up run for the day. Gotta love those starts with your cursed items. Thank you, cursed bullets. Unfinished gun, I don't know how you even showed up, but you know what? You were appreciated for like a floor and a half, so thank you very much. And for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.